Last sip of my tea, and then we're going in. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh boy, I need to update the score. That's what I need to do. Professional streamer forgets to update the score. It's 1-1, and we find ourselves this time on Eindhoven country. It's a map made by Insane Spanky, and I was actually one of the first people to play it. Already quite a couple years back, I played this game in a 2v2 with Spanky. At the time, I wasn't that good at the game, at least not nearly as good as I am now. But this map has grown on me quite a bit. I really like the fact that there's open grounds, the ruins here. It's an interesting map. In the south, allies seem to be the strong suit. Allies seem to be the strong suit of every game at the moment, because it's 2-0 for allies. And Brosras and Ashablois are once again playing the allies. Double Soviets, not just double Soviets this time, but also double airborne. So that's probably going to be a whole bunch of SVTs, Tushkas, and not to mention the IL-2 Sturmovik rocket runs. The last two games have featured the Oberkommando West faction, but everyone knows Oberkommando West was made to fight the Brits and the US forces. And since we are only fighting Soviets today, why not go double Ost here? Because that clearly is a better tactic. Both players coming out with the same build, just standard MG with Grenadiers. Say that, but Kimbo is a little late with this Grenadier. Kimbo already opted for the commander pick, Blitzkrieg Doctrine, and VonAsten has Blitzkrieg Doctrine available, German infantry, and Jaeger armor. There's a huge amount of conscripts already moving out through the center. And it looks like Kimbo is accidentally abandoning his teammate. Get around the arc. No, one unit gets suppressed. Both units get suppressed. Nice suppression there by VonAsten. It gives him time to retreat because there's still 4 conscripts on this retreat path. Engineers in the meantime doing as much damage as they can. Can't stick around for too long either. And Kimbo is rallying to defend his teammate. MG42 sets up. Can he get the suppression? He gets one suppressed unit. One unit suppressed. And what a good and high pressure start by the allies. And it just comes down to showing up with all your units all of a sudden and just manage to get that 2v1 situation down. And that's so important in 2v2. You have to get those moments when you're playing 2v1. And that just makes you a great team. So at the moment they got better resource control, but the Axis are pushing out. Got 4 Grenadiers and that MG. Meantime, on the right hand side, we got that Grenadier, Engineer, another Grenadier. We're gonna see some harass on the fuel here. Nice bit of wire, just to annoy. We see some mines going down as well. Mines are quite devastating versus Axis. Grenadiers cost 30 manpower and a mine can take out 2. And this Grenadier might be in trouble if he stays too long. So there's a second conscript. Gets one model, but that last one is healthy enough to get away. Oh, and he gets flanked in the center as well. Kimbo is on a full retreat. Everything is either in the base or going back to the base. And VonAsten is having to carry at the moment. He does manage to keep control of the fuel. And while I say that, there's already a conscript moving over to the cutoff. Engineer needs to hold the line. Will it be able to? It's range for the engineer, but he already loses. One model. Molotov gets thrown as well. And that engineer can't stick around for much longer. So another decap. It looks like Brosras and Ashablois are winning quite decisively so far. This is a best of 5.
Capturing our supplies.
So we will always have another game to watch and possibly even 2 more games to watch. Oh, and he runs into the arc of the MG42. A little Pepega, but still has to retreat the unit. There's so much on the retreat path. And at the moment Axis are having trouble to hold on. Kimbo has a whole bunch of units on the right. We'll try and capture. Brits are definitely not bad in 2v2 unloaders. But today the people seem to favor the double Soviet setup, and it's proving to be quite strong. Huge amount of fighting here. Grenadiers versus cons. The tail is all this time. But these are not regular cons. These are SVT cons. They gave Yuri a weapon upgrade. And they are taking control here. Two out for Kimbo. Does VonAsten also want to go for 2-2? Is not even getting a tier structure down. He's pushing nicely into the Dushka. So both players already dropped themselves a Dushka. Both players already got Flamer and an SVT. And now Brosras, who has more manpower, is also going for the Cisco.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
It looks like the Axis have managed to stabilize a bit. They got their MG positioning down a bit better. Ooh, but the engineer here has the green cover, has the Flamer as well. I don't think this MG can win this fight. Might need to go away quite fast. Maybe with the 2-2 support, he's gonna try to push it out of cover. Good move there. Now it gets the suppression off. And now in turn this engineer has to run for its life. And it does go down! Good play there from Kimbo. Sticks around. And gets the kill there. Nice pickup. Not having that flamer anymore in the field. And slowly but surely the Axis are getting back into the game. Is going at the attack round perhaps? No, I'm not even trying to. Kimbo is getting those LMGs out. LMG Grenadiers will start to juke it out on the open ground versus those conscripts. Will it be enough to hold this off? Probably not. That's a Dushka, Ziskin, and 2 cons.
Conscripts, now you can use Molotovs to burn those bastards.
That is an clear retreat path. He needs to retrieve both. And VonAsten, greedily, and I'm liking it, going straight to battle phase 2. Skips that 30 fuel costing tier 2 structure. And he is playing quite conservatively. He has time to get a fuel cache down. VonAsten really wants to get the early medium vehicle out. Fast P4 or maybe a fast Austrian leader. There's already 2 caches, and one of those caches is even on their own cutoff. So the cutoff can't get captured that easily anymore. VonAsten is doubling down. Look at that, 32 fuel income per minute. And then it's up to Kimbo to get the AT gun out. Because Ashablois is getting that D70, but there's no sweeper. So another good question is, have there been any mines? Something I don't know. I haven't seen any mines.
T-70 light tank has
Any
arrived.
telemines.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
This will bully that tier 3, yeah. A good chance that it will. Tough retreat path here for Kimbo. Ashablois' entire army has just pushed through the center. VonAsten needs to ready some troops. He has one unit on the retreat path, he has another grenadier coming in. Can Kimbo get to safety, or will he be able to fight? Oh, nice rifle grenade there. Pushing away the Dushka. Kimbo also has a second MG out, which now gets forced back to base. Oh, with the grenadiers are going for the steal on the Dushka. D70 watches on, conscripts are there as well. Will it get away with the steal here? Oh, it does go down. But engineer is there for the second pickup, and the engineers are full health. Oh, I don't see them going down. Oh, but these 70 shots are disgusting. Yeah, you showed the D70, and it looks like it wasn't nerfed at all. The third steal going on. Now Kimbo is trying to get third MG here, and it goes down once again. So the third steal is also unsuccessful. There's an engineer able to pick it up probably. Oh, he does it with the cons. That was a risky play. Rifle grenade going in. What a scramble over the MG. The Siskin coming in with some huge shots. But that Dushka is watching on. But there it is cooking. Already before the 12-minute mark in the build. That P4. It has some work to do. It needs to fight off Ashablois. Ashablois has 18 ace, but no Ziskin yet. Let's see how smart Ashablois is. Will he get the Ziskin? And he immediately starts building it already. It is FE. Oh, Ziskin goes down here. Hold up. I was thinking he was going to shoot the Ziskin. He will do that now, but first shot at the P70. That's nice. Picking up the Ziskin is quite big. Gives them a lot of room to maneuver with the P4 that's coming up. And Kimbo needs to start tacking up, because look at the fuel he has. Could have just gotten the command tank out if he already tacked up. And I don't think the command tank is such a bad tank, especially not on the right hand side here. And the P4 is just waltzing forward, knows that Ziskin is taken out. Doesn't have any predators on the field at the moment. Oh, Grenadiers in trouble. Looks like they will get out safely. I wonder what Brosras is going to opt for. Is he going to go for the... He needs to get a tank out. He's not too busy microwing. He's going for the SU-85. Interesting choice.
Forces are attempting to capture our territory. A sector has been cut
SU-85 is hard to use on the right hand side. Personally, if I would play this side as Soviet, I would have used a KV-1 guard rifle motor coordination tactics, I think it's called. Meantime, VonAsten is holding. Left side, left side. And the allies are struggling. Even though the predictions were in favor of the allies.
Su-85 tank destroyer ready. The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Ready for orders.
Su-85 moving forward. And Kimbo's going straight for tier 3. There's double Siskin. Probably a Broombear. Broombear, good. Plenty of shock blockers to hide it behind on this map. Especially on the side that Kimbo is playing. A little less effective on the left hand side. And triple cap established here.
Our renovated HQ is
Su-85
ready, and
misses.
heavy tanks are now available.
Now gets a shot. And imagine if that first shot would have connected as well. Could have gone in for the kill now. It's still going in for the kill. Misses again. Where are the pack guns? Pack guns from Kimbo are on the assault side of the map. Connects. T-gun now. And P4 goes down.
Dealt us a blow.
Well played there. Kimbo just not playing together. 2-2 went down somewhere as well. I don't know where. Oh, here it was. 2-2 went down. So allies just got themselves back in the driver's seat. And that's the danger. There was no ET support here for VonAsten apart from the P4. And the P4 gets outranged by the Su-85. Kimbo has plenty of AT. It was on the other side of the map. Probably yelling at each other right now. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? No one knows. One of the 10 biggest mysteries of the universe. And this T-70 over the 12 kills and it's hungry for more. Oh, double pack now. Oh, can he get away? House goes in. House doesn't go in. T-70 does get away. Doesn't want to lose those packs to the conscripts. It's a very wise choice. Kimbo, you need to get a tank out. Yeah. Broombear coming.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
I think it's a good choice.
We have a new Panzer IV.
Oh wait, what? I said I think that Broombear was a good choice. Apparently he disagrees, and he's gonna get that P4 command tank out now, which he also could have had out 5 minutes ago. So I wonder what his decision making is there. He's like, let me get this tank first and then go for the Broom.
The enemy is taking our territory.
And VonAsten backtacked. Has the back gun now. Su-85 is a little far forward. And it's battle of the MGs on the left hand side on those open plains. MG42 Dushkas are there. Triple Dushka here in the center even. Gonna be a good target for Broombear if it's ever going to come one. And VonAsten went for Elephant Heavy Tank Destroyer. Now, there is 2 IO2 strafes. So, yeah. Is that a teller south near the VP? There was a teller here. If this is the one you mean. I don't know, VonAsten, if this is going to be the best choice you can make, but looks like he is going to do it. Kimbo doing a nice push once again. It's making it work. It's making it work very nicely. Gets the Ziskin. Su-85 will get away, but the Ziskin gets destroyed. So tactical movement, of course, makes all infantry sprint faster, including your AT guns. Super useful button to be able to click. And Kimbo has practiced a lot with tactics like this. He uses it with oh, what's this? Anti-tank strafe. Oh, I tried to get the Su-85. He also uses a lot of sprinting, of course, with his OKW playstyle by going for the special operations. I mean, they're always sprinting, but this is when they get that, how was it called again? The methamphetamine the Germans were using. They get a little dosage of this then. Boom, and then they can go even faster. How was it called again? Someone in chat must know.
Reconnaissance flight set to go.
Pervitin. Exactly. Panzerchokolade, yes. That's the one I mean.
Ju-87 ready for
Mine
panzer
goes off.
busting.
2 more CPs actually for the elephant. He already has fuel.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
And Ashablois is putting on the pressure on VonAsten. Feels like that's the weaker player at the moment. And it's forcing VonAsten to actually get a Broombear out. He's not opting to go for the elephant. Going for the Broombear. Tusha out. For the allies. Is the elephant even a good pickup on this map? Well, this is quite open, so the elephant can definitely park itself here and then shoot at everything. Fed 2 engineers.
An elephant tank destroyer is ready to be
Oh,
deployed.
and there was a teller!
An elephant tank destroyer is
Nice
ready to be
teller
deployed.
placement there from VonAsten. Good pickup. Loses the T-70. Loses the scouting ability, that extra sight on the T-70 of course is very important. Very useful in the late game. Hunter out for Kimbo. And he gets the attack ground. The planes are in the sky, they have the vision, and he just makes the dive. It's risky, but it pays off. Kimbo with some good plays. Just saw a video about me versus Loveness. Are you sure it was not the video of me versus Isildur? I don't know of any video of me versus Loveness. Oh wait, no, there is one from the tournament. Oh, oh, the Panther almost went down to the plane.
Reconnaissance flight ready at your disposal.
The Catty indeed got bunked. And now this T-34 is in trouble. Oh, he gets around the angle. It's on the hunt. Where's the Panther? The Panther is in the base. T-34 goes down. But the Broombear goes down as well. It's the Su-85 live. Su-85 lives. So that's good. So they get a little positive trade. But the Axis are in control of the fuel. I don't know if it's enough. No AT capabilities at the moment for Brosras. I mean, Brosras has AT, but Ashablois doesn't. Brosras still has that Su-85, no Ziskins. And VonAsten is opting to rebuild the Broombear, and Kimbo is going for the Werfer. Thank you, Young Pooh. Appreciate it. Feel free to stick around and watch these matches. MBG42 is holding off the entire Rodina here. Even soft retreating it. Not panicking, not pressing that retreat button, just soft retreating. Guarding it with the Grenadier.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Yeah, but I don't think you can set it up for this, and I think you need to retreat it anyway. You will retreat it, but in safety.
Our opponents are seizing the sector.
Any comments on the fuel income? Well, it's what happens if you build 2 fuel caches. That's +6 fuel the entire time. And the Axis have some more standard points connected, I think. But minus 3 fuel income right there. Look at that. Now they got less fuel. Because their fuel point got decapped. Broombear on the hunt. Nice predictive shot. 4 models go down. Damn. Ashablois is bleeding hard. Needs to get a vehicle out. Kimbo is preparing for an epic push. He has helped all his troops. And he has buttons ready to click, and he's definitely going to click them. D34 is moving out to the right hand side, but it doesn't know what it's going to go into. Wherefore opens up. Doesn't do much, just wherefore things, you know. Ah, it's actually moving backwards. But D34 closes itself. Ashablois finally finds him able to get some AT out. This gun is moving more. SU-85 is definitely doing overtime. Oh, the crush from the command tank. E-34 in trouble. He's going for the ram. Brosras coming in with the planes. Is it enough? SU-85 is also shooting. Another 18-8 goes in. But the angle is off. Pops the smoke now. Which means it's going to be a battle of the attack grounds. And there's some elevation here. Meantime, the conscripts goes down. Gets one shot in. Packins are also connecting though. Panther goes down. Question is, can the SU-85 get out alive? It doesn't. Finally a rocket connects with the Packins. And oh no, the Panther still lives. On a pixel of health. This must be infuriating for the allies. 1 HP Panther, now the conscript is in trouble. Wherefore opens up, probably gonna aim at that Ziskan here. Oh, and not to mention the fact that the Broombear VET1 ability is being used. And it's such a strong ability, this being able to pop smoke with just 30 munitions. And now the Broombear is just waltzing forward. A whole bunch of Vatigans though. We're getting decrewed.
The squad of pioneers has
Another
arrived.
Vatigan goes down. And the triple cap is established. Axis take over the game. Once again, very good early game from Brosras and Ashablois, but VonAsten and Kimbo are making the plays towards the late game. And Asha and Brosras surrender. 2-1 for Kimbo. And for Kimbo and what's his name? VonAsten. Oh my god. My brain is farting. Yeah, I think Commander picks were off. I don't get not playing the KV1. Hello, creative name. Hello, Nico. 2 other great players are in the chat. Nice, welcome. Who? 2-1 for the players in the south. Coming out of the bottom hand side, we got VonAsten playing as the Soviets. We have seen Soviets plenty of times already, but switching it up here, we got Kimbo coming in with USF, opting for Airborne Company, and this looks like a good old-fashioned Pathfinder spam. Immediately goes for the Pathfinder. We're going to see a second one as well.
Pathfinders on station and
Come
ready
on,
for
click it.
action.
Do it. Do it, Kimbo. I dare you. More Pathfinders.
Battalion
What?
just reported Pathfinders ready for action.
Second Pathfinder's already here. Very nice.
Great cast, but you need a co-caster.
Thank you. Oh, man. Black Viking. Huge shout out once again to you. 25 bucks into the prize pool once again. I do agree I need a co-caster. My voice agrees. I need a co-caster. Oh boy. I need to find a co-caster for next. Yeah, I asked Elporn, but Elporn was already tired. Let's see, what's Kimbo going to do here? He's already going for the Lieutenant M20 rush in the 2v2? This is new. Brosras going for Scavenge. Jaeger Light Infantry Oswind available. Not to mention the infiltration tactics. Might be quite strong. Ashablois going for a sniper. And that is probably the wrong choice. Has he already seen the Pathfinders? He has seen the Pathfinders. Why would you go sniper versus Pathfinders? These things can hide.
We have a lieutenant reporting in for duty.
Pathfinder 50 cals incoming as well. I think we're gonna see an M20 rush, right? Yep, immediately tacking up. And he just rushes forward. Ashablois tired here, loses the engineer. Good pickup there for Kimbo. The blobs are moving over. Lieutenant moving forward with that Thompson, of course.
A capture point is being overrun.
Gonna probably win this engagement. Not to mention the triple conscript right here. Bros was away. Sniper is trying to hit stuff, but it's too many targets at the moment. MG42, however, is in a nice position. And will the sniper be able to kill? No, the sniper gets pushed away by the engineers. And it's looking very grim at the moment here for the Axis. Getting pushed off the field quite hard. And Brosras now has a Jaeger Light Infantry squad on the field to support. Ashablois remade his engineer. Got that second grenadier out. He needs to heal up the sniper. Kimbo is still just marching forward with his Pathfinders. M20 already upgrading the armor skirts and already moving out. And look at the amount of manpower that Kimbo has. He has been quite effectively, let's see. Ah, he lost 8 models. Still. And the M20 will go unchallenged for a while. I doubt he'll eat a snare, I was going to say, but he just drives straight into the first Faust he finds. It's also a good way of getting rid of your opponent's munitions. And I think I'll let the channel predictions run on for too long, because all the points are being bet on Kimbo and VonAsten at the moment, and I honestly can't blame them. First of the 50 gals have been dropped somewhere. I heard a 50 gal drop. Oh, actually giving it to VonAsten. So we got a Soviet 50 cal coming up. And immediately going for that T-70. Brosras opts to play tier 1. Tier 2 I should say. So no Puma. And this is like reverse cowgirl Soviet airborne. Okay, interesting. Interesting way of looking at it.
Objective secured! Find cover!
IR Pathfinders with the douche gas.
Promotion!
Territory taken. Push on.
Can the douche gas then drop off map? That would be a little broken. Sniper healed up, 5 kills now. They just needs to run away once again.
MG support standing by! Enemy fire!
Doesn't seem able to find the correct angles for the sniper. And the 2-2 is coming up at the same timing with the T-70. That's how late that 2-2 is.
Scout car has arrived.
Rifle grenade goes in. Actually gets cancelled in time. That's good.
Enemy contact!
Brosras already has a Raketen out. That's a good choice.
Enemy tanks on the move!
And 24 kills already.
German infantry!
And Kimbo. Just look at the manpower from Kimbo.
Taking enemy fire!
A little infantry build. He's not bleeding at all. Drops up a bunch of paratroopers. Who immediately have to run back to base.
We're losing a capture point.
90-day wonders fall in.
Looks like the Axis have managed to stabilize.
Squad back, full force.
Got their light vehicle and they T out. But I would say the Allies are still a little bit ahead.
Conscripts can now attack tanks with AT grenades.
The M1 being power drop now as well. Going to have some AT capabilities in combination with the range or with the vision of the M20 and of the Pathfinders. Would be able to hit a lot of things. And I wonder how Brosras is going to deal with the T-70. Only has one Raketen. And personally I always struggle to use one Raketen versus a T-70. T-70 is often in the spot where a Raketen is not. See some S-mines going down, some defensive mines. Probably is going to make it easier to use the sniper.
Machine gun group are ready for action.
Another S-mine patch, I like it. I think getting this one is too much. Too easily spotted. M1 is opening up on the 2. Oh, and it doesn't connect the final shot.
Strike fire!
And the Axis are digging in. The moment they're holding on. Raketen tries to kill the sandbag, but kills the own sandbag. That's always so annoying. Oh, can you please shoot this? No. Let me shoot the own sandbag. 50 Carl about to get flanked there. Already picking up. They nerfed the pickup time, but it still feels quite fast. Do you see any grenades coming in here? Going to opt to do it without grenades. Needs to watch out with this Raketen. Raketen retreating back to the base. 70 is gonna get snared at least. And Ashablois is being pushed off by Kimbo at the moment. Can't push in any deeper because he will hit mines. So good defensive mines there. Oh, they're running forward for the grenade and they do manage to get the grenade off. That's a dead MG. Needs to pick that up ASAP. M20 coming in for some mine clearance. And M20 will take a bit of damage. And we got a beacon. So the paratroopers will reinforce on the field. Ooh, Pathfinder gets away on a sliver. MG get picks up. Did he lose anything for it? Doesn't look like he did. Grenade gets thrown. He's trying to retreat and gets wiped.
We have lost an MG team.
That's a tough one. 2-2 needs to defend versus Kenny. Oh, nice incendiary grenade there. Deep push here from Brosras coming in with the Volks. And 20 is watching on those 7 kills already.
A capture point is under attack.
He does keep that 50 cal alive. There's even a barrage coming in.
The enemy is overrunning one of our
So
capture
all in all,
points.
good push here from the Axis. Ah, he goes for the grenades. I think he could have better just kept shooting.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
He will get the D crew.
Just took out an entire gun crew.
And Kimbo is rallying his troops forward. Try and get it out, but this M20 already shoots down one of the models. There's no way this AT gun is gonna get out. No. Oh, imagine having a Katusha. VonAsten finally opting for the, probably, in my opinion, the strongest Soviet commander at the moment. We got, of course, the guard rifle combined arms tactics with the KV-1, the guards, M20, which is a meme, Sturmovik attacks. We got the Osmond rush from Brosras. It's a nice move. Is it smart? Probably not. It's a nice move nonetheless. Double raketen into Osmond. It's gonna be funny when it finds itself up versus a P4. I mean a KV-1. Will do absolutely nothing. Oh, nice hits there. Good angle on the T-70. That guy just went straight into the wrong neighborhood. Double raketen and the pack. Just killed it. Oh, nice crush there. Gets a couple models. Only 2. I thought that would be more. Engineers nearby for the quick repairs. I think at the moment Axis are getting ahead a little bit. We got the TL3 up. We're gonna see a P4 soon. What do the allies have? Allies don't not yet have the fuel for the tank, but Kimbo does for sure now. 1 AT gun on the field, P4 coming up. And there's 1 AT gun out for Kimbo as well. M20 still alive, and if you just look at the superior vision that Kimbo is having, just because of the M20 here. Look at all the vision. German going for the attack round here. This game is a lot slower than the previous ones. I think all players are quite tired. M20 is going in. 20 is deep. P4 is rallying, it seems. Double racks are there. Oswin is there as well. Can he kill the sniper? No, he can't. Trigger has been pulled and it was a miss. Brosras fast with rallying for the defense. And that was a good hold on the Axis. Now they need to stabilize and get back on the VP control here. P4 was out now. German is getting forced away by the AT gun. AT gun already fed one, of course, has access to that target weak point. Not the strongest target peak point that it was back in the day. It's I feel like it's a little harder to use nowadays. I think 1.5 years ago or something. Would spam that button almost always. Don't know really what changed exactly. That's just my feeling. Siscon doing an over the hedge barrage. MG34 already running. Will take a headshot there, killing the gunner. And these Pathfinders, they don't have bars yet. Are you supposed to make them bar finders? Is that what you see in the most like the 3v3 and the 4v4 games? A whole blob of bar finders. Nice rifle grenade there. Sniper up to 20 kills. That's sprint. 4 kills now. Oh, they need to run through a little bit of S-mines as well. Luckily there were no patches left, otherwise that might have gone down. And now Kimbo is slowly losing ground, it feels like. Double AT gun. Looks like an M1 has been dropped. 6-man M1. Not too bad. Now the KV1 is coming up. And I wonder how Brosras is going to take care of the KV1. Only has 2 Raketans. Without veterancy, so no extra penetration bonus. Which you get, what is it? On Vet 3? Vet 3 and Vet 5. Oh, Sherman on the hunt. HE shells have been equipped. The 50 cal is also shooting. The Raketans are lining up though. It does get the kill, but will he pay for it? Ah, it doesn't go for the block. Probably should have tried to block it there, but yeah, 2 AT guns on the side. Defensive howitzer barrage. And that deep and heavy rumble of the KV1. KV1 heavy tank with a medium cannon, but it has the health pool of a Tiger. And that's what makes it so feared. It's practically unkillable. Brosras is opting for for a P4 himself. Major down. And I like the way that Brosras is playing this. I think this is expert play. Using those Jaeger lights, put them up in a forward position, hide and seek, and just have that superior vision. Need to be careful though. Scott's opening up. And the Scots can do one thing, it's kill units that are clumped up. Oh, Brosras in trouble. Both AT guns got retreated. KV1 pushing forward at the moment. The AT guns are also there. Will he lose? Will stay alive. He lost the leak though. And it looks like Ashablois has to come in to defend. All the infantry is suppressed. LMG Grants can push forward into the AT guns. P4 now rallying forward to hit that KV1 on the back. Hits the frontal armor. Doesn't get a penetrating shot. The Raketans both connect though and penetrate. P4 once again misses. Where's the infantry from? Ashablois needs to push forward. Gets the guard squad. Nice pickup. DP light machine gun gets dropped as well. And this AT gun is in trouble. One small burst will take it out. And it's gonna get destroyed there by the Raketans. So VonAsten pushed deep, but in the end he probably didn't come out on top. I would give this win towards the Axis players. Whereas unit now also has a DP, so DP and LMG for the two. That's a lot of long range power. Okay, so I'm getting some intel from in the chat that this means on the rear side is written advance and on the turret is written victory will be ours. Well, it's about to be seen whether they will get that victory. Oh, and the Osprey goes in to provide vision for the Ategans and the Sherman goes down. Osprey is blitzing out to safety. And I was doubtful of using that Osprey, but it has proven quite effective so far. The kitten goes down and gets destroyed. I don't think it matters. What's this 2-2 going in? Wants to get the kill on the Scot. With the M1s, with their superior turret rotation, with their gun rotation. They turn around and they take it out. And Kimbo is going for the long range shenanigans, double AT, spotting, and the howitzer motor carriage. I am curious to see what Ashablois is going for next. He has tier 3.
The bunker is now a
Battle
field
phase
hospital.
3 established, hasn't built a tier structure. So we might see another tiger again. We all know what happened with the last 2 tigers. They didn't live for very long. Cave 1 marches forward, there's triple AT and every shot is penetrating. And another shot penetrated and now on this side. B4 is going in, wants to get the kill, doesn't manage to penetrate. And he retreats back to safety. Good choice there, but good push as well from a good... No, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be quiet. Oh, Jaeger lights, indirect fire. Osvin says hello, just to get fully down by the M1s. And you don't want to give these M1s veterancy, because at vet1 they get that take aim, not to mention the saber rounds. And if they both can take aim, then whew, you're in trouble, boy. I open it saying Broombear is the right choice, but Ashablois has made the wrong choice earlier, and I think he's going for the wrong choice once again.
To steal our sector.
And in about a minute's time, we'll probably see a tiger. Sniper, 27 kills, more than 1 kill a minute. So, good sniper play. Has kept it alive. That wasn't the easiest. But these Ategans, they're shooting everywhere. Oh, another attack round perhaps? No attack round, Scots need to retreat and repair. Double Pathfinders, I think these units are under the same hotkey. I don't think I've seen them apart once from each other. And what's the option here for the allies? I would say VonAsten needs to get a Katusha out. Yes, a double AT and a KV1 to tank the shots. At the moment he needs a Katusha to try and get rid of some of... like just imagine a Katusha hitting here. It would be so much value. Oh, the double league is actually working. And Brosras has already used the double league quite effectively in game number 2. Which they eventually lost. But the leagues were quite effective. And I think 1 league doesn't do anything. But 2 leagues, those do manage to do some damage. ET once again lining up to hit that KV1. But this KV1, only 3 kills. Mostly it has been busy getting repaired. And I missed it, chat, but here it is. The tiger once again is on the field.
Not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
Let's see if this one manages to do better.
The enemy is taking
Then the
our
earlier one.
territory.
Gonna opt to shoot at the Ategans first. Good choice. There's no snares available for Kimbo. One Ategan will go down. It's also his last Ategan. There's probably nothing left to stop these tanks from going in. In the backline there's a KV1 trying to hold on. The one Ategan has already gone down.
Supply sector under attack.
Ategans from VonAsten are trying to hold on. Hold the line. Jaeger squads moves forward. He needs to reinforce the AT gun to not lose the veterancy. Manages to do so, but bounces the shot. Meantime, the Tiger is marching onwards. Deutschland, he's yelling. And once again, immediately targets the AT gun. Good focus fire there from the Allied players. Frag bombs go in as well. They whiff. And Allies, all their units are in their base. They literally push back into the base sector. And the Tiger is coming in to say hello. There's still 2 AT guns out for VonAsten. Oh, and it seems that the 105mm Howard barrage is also hitting a little bit here. You even see the leaks pushed up beyond the center VP, barrage the base. And the lack of AT is hopefully being sorted right now by this Jackson. He needs to do some god tier kiting to not get hit by the pack guns from the Axis. And to push back the armor from the Axis. This gun's bouncing. I'm hearing something. Oh, it's the Katusha. Oh, nice hits on the leak here. Can they get the kill? RNG's prep not favoring VonAsten at the moment. How are these howitzer cannons do it? 13 kills together. Have been on the field for quite some time. Meantime, the sniper's already up to 34. Tiger already got 4 kills. Oh, howitzer cannon's in trouble and it goes down. A double pack-in doing work. Might go down now though. One pack-in goes down. A P4 there, watching onwards from close range. He's just doing huge amount of damage. The Jackson is working overtime. Snipers there as well, killing the rear echelons. Smoke been popped by the Jackson. Tiger is rushing in. Can't get the shot it seems. Meantime, there's 2 other players also battling it out. Osman seems to be snared. 17 kills, almost 3. Hunter has been built, but also snared. Whole bunch of stuff snared. AT guns are trying to find an angle, but very low health. Hunter runs forward, takes a shot, takes out one model, needs to get one more model. The Jackson is doing kiting. And you can suspect Kimbo to do some god tier kiting with a unit like that. Especially if he has the vision. Siska going back to base to get some extra men. Now a barrage. Once again, this feels like a whiff. He's even getting shot at by the MG. Wish barrages could have been a lot more deadly. Which is a shame. Allies managed to get control of 1 VP, they got 150 VPs remaining. But it looks like we're going for game number 3, 4, 5 here.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Unless the Axis do a massive throw, but I doubt that will be the case. Once again, good kiting there from the Jackson. Ashablois is doing a shout out to the Dane. The Dane shoots coming up. But that's a fat 3 pack and you don't want to stand in front of that. Already 2 shots in. It's gonna get focused down here, might lose all its veterancy. That would be huge, it loses all its veterancy. P4 went forward, needs to smoke. Can Jackson get an attack round in? Doesn't look like it can. Panther on the side though takes out the Scot. 80 guns from VonAsten are too far backwards, can't defend flank of his teammate. SU-85 out now as well for VonAsten. the tough angle on the right hand side to use the Su-85. Ashablois using a reconnaissance overflight. There's no anti-air on the field. Oh, can he get it? One more shot? No. Instead he loses the grenadier. KV-1 is rolling in, bouncing every shot. Su-85 also moving forward. Where is the AT? It's in the base. Tiger Tank in the meantime is eating shots from the Sysgun Vet 3. The triple cap is still established and the VPs are digging down. The Axis are doing some, allies are doing some nice work now. One Strook is out. What about a second Strook?
Enemy is down to 75 points.
75 points remaining. Leagues are opening up on that 50 card. Vet 3 already. Can we get a snare here from the Vet 5 folks? Does get snare. These cash games were scheduled about around between 2 and 3 o'clock today. That's when I set it up. The Ultimate Team Invitational thingy 2v2 tournament didn't go through today, so I wanted to hop in the gap and provide some content.
A mere 50 points remain. We are losing territory.
50 points remain. Katusha almost takes out the Jäger there. Strooks are moving forward. The Dane Schütz is doing it. Killing blow. No. It's hiding behind the bushes. Nice micro there from Kimbo. And they do manage to stem the bleed at 46 VPs. But the Grenadiers are already moving into the center to try and capture. And a random Strook is on the hunt, it seems. But that Jackson knows where everyone is. Vet 2 already. Just keeps on shooting. P4 about to go down, it seems. What goes down? Tiger full health. Is it going to blitz in? Mayhem. Oh no, what's going on here? AT guns are shooting through the hedgerow. Is this the Axis throwing? Is this the end of the Axis? Can't be the end of the Axis, right? Oh, did something go down? I don't see a Jackson anymore. Oh, this is the burning egg of the Jackson. Nice push there from Ashablois Tiger. And the VPs are once again ticking. The very low health AT guns might go down. One AT gun goes down already.
More of our troops have been lost.
Now this KV-1 is exposed. Packen, Strook, Tiger shooting. Strook goes down. P4 rushes in to kill the Su-85. Su-85 misses the killing blow. Can the P4 get the killing blow? Needs to fire. Misses again. The Su-85 doesn't miss the second chance. RNG fast over there. Oswin still alive. Vet 3, 25 kills. Doing work. Tiger is alive. Katusha in the center. Strook moving forward. Gonna take out the Scot. Kimbo down to just a couple infantry. Trying to keep the center VP, and they get pinned. And this is GG. 25 points remaining. Triple cap about to be established on the right hand side. 2 units of Brosras made it over there. Smoke goes in. No way of recapping this. And it's 2-2. Holy crap. Allies won game 1 and 2. And Axis won game 3 and 4. I mean, you can't complain about balance, right? Because this is brilliant. Another epic match indeed. These guys are giving us a show, and once again, I wish this community was bigger, because I think for brawls like this in the best of 5, $50 might just be a little too low.